You didn't even want to be there. The cabin was a last-minute booking, an old Victorian structure nestled deep in the woods of northern Maine. A storm had derailed your original trip to Cape Cod, and this was the only available rental within 100 miles. The listing called it quaint, isolated, and rich in history. You had laughed. Now, hours later, you can't stop sweating. The night air is sharp, full of pine and the hush of heavy snow. A blizzard has rolled in faster than expected, blanketing the forest and cutting off cell signal. The cabin has no TV, no radio, only a crackling fireplace and creaking floorboards for company. At 11:47 p.m., you wake up to a sharp bang from the downstairs kitchen. You sit bolt upright in bed. Wind? A falling branch? You listen. Another bang. This time it sounds deliberate. You grab the flashlight from the nightstand. The stairs groan beneath you as you creep down in socks, light sweeping across peeling wallpaper and faded portraits. You reach the kitchen and freeze. The back door is wide open. Snow blows in, swirling on the wooden floor. A woman stands at the threshold. Her nightgown is thin and translucent, fluttering like mist. Her feet are bare. Her face is pale, hollow-eyed, and wet with tears. "Don't let him in," she whispers. Then she's gone, vanishing as though swept into the wind. You rush to slam the door shut, heart pounding. What did you just see? A trick of the light? A dream? But the snow on the floor is real, already melting. Shaken, you lock the door and pile a chair in front of it, retreating upstairs. You don't sleep. The next day is worse. You try your phone. Still no signal. The storm hasn't let up. You spend hours staring out the frost-fogged windows, jumping at every creak of the ancient house. The woman's words echo in your mind. Don't let him in. At dusk, you find an old guest book in a drawer. Most entries are mundane, complaints about the plumbing, praise for the view, but one page is different. Dated exactly 3 years ago, it reads, "Saw her again. She's warning us. But who is he? And why does she always die?" Your blood chills. You flip to the next page. It's torn out. You turn the book over. Someone scribbled on the inside back cover, "The murder happens at midnight. We've seen it again and again. We can't stop it. The ghost relives it. But maybe you can." What does that mean? You don't believe in ghosts, do you? At 11:58 p.m., you're back downstairs, armed with your flashlight, a carving knife, and a growing sense of dread. The back door begins to rattle. No wind this time. Something wants in. You steel yourself and open it. No one there. Then the kitchen temperature plummets. The light flickers. Behind you, footsteps thud upstairs. Your bedroom. You spin and run after the sound. The upstairs hallway is drenched in shadow. From the far room, the guest bedroom, you hear sobbing. You edge toward the door and peek in. The ghost is there again. The same woman, but she's not alone. A man in old-fashioned clothes stands over her, rage contorting his face. She begs him to stop. You recognize the scene. You're witnessing the moment of her death. He raises something heavy, a fire poker. She screams. You lurch forward instinctively, and the scene resets. She's back at the doorway. Don't let him in. Gone. The house is trapped in a loop. You pace the hallway, adrenaline roaring. Why are you seeing this? Why now? Is it the anniversary? What do you have to do to stop it? You return to the kitchen. 12:06 a.m. The door creaks open on its own. A man walks in. Solid. Not a ghost. You hide behind the pantry door as he steps into the room. He's dressed like the one you saw upstairs, but he's no apparition. You can hear his boots scrape the floor. See his breath. He mutters to himself. Gotta find her. Gotta make it right. He carries a rusted poker in one hand. You realize this isn't a ghost. He's real. Flesh and blood. And he's going to do it again. But how? The woman, if she's a ghost, must have died long ago. Is he a ghost too? Or is he something worse? You don't have time to think. He's heading upstairs. You follow quietly. Each stairboard moans under your weight. He enters the guest bedroom, the same one from the vision. You peek inside. The room's empty. He looks confused. He whispers, "Where are you?" You make a noise, just a breath. He whirls around. His eyes lock onto yours. Wild, bloodshot, confused. "She won't die again," he yells. "I won't let her!" He rushes toward you, poker raised. Your flashlight slips from your hand. The knife is in your pocket, but can you reach it in time? The air hums. Something is building. The house feels alive, vibrating with energy. The woman's ghost appears again behind him, screaming silently. She locks eyes with you. Do something. You dodge the first swing. The second grazes your shoulder. You backpedal, grab the flashlight, and hurl it at his face. He stumbles. Now, you could run, hide, let the loop continue, let the ghost relive her fate forever, or you could fight, end this, even if it kills you. But what if he's not a ghost? What if you kill a man tonight and the police find the body? Or what if you don't and she dies again, taking you with her? You're standing in a haunted house with a killer in front of you and a ghost begging you for justice. Every second counts. What do you do?